Hey, what's up? Where's your boy G Shrimp? You know, my favorite baby daddy, the West of the Street, man. And today we in Alabama, man. And before I get started, I'd like to say shout out to my guys in the G Shrimp game. You know, one of the guys hit me up and he suggested this topic for me, man. Shout out to my man LINDSEY ONEAL. LINDSEY hit me up this morning, y'all, and said, hey, G, we want to hear something about honeycomb BRAZY. So I thought I was going to hit him back, y'all, and say, man, I did a story on honeycomb BRAZY and I want to go over it. So I go to do my little homework and digging it up, y'all, and he right, it's some new shit that happened. Now, for y'all who don't know, let me take y'all all the way back for a little while. Now, Honeycomb BRAZY is a rapper from Alabama, y'all. And he started coming up. He's coming up real good. You know, he's starting at book shows. People want to sign him and everything. But the problem is he can't escape his past. His past is he's a real street nigga. A real active gang member. And he coming with a lot of smoke. I'm talking about real smoke. He have crossed some big time drug dealers. And what he did is when he got out, instead of him going to his music and just doing that, he started irritating the drug dealer by talking shit about him, calling him a snitch and this and that. Woo. And I'm just getting all this information from Honeycomb BRAZY and his music and people I know and all this and that. What it looked like happened, y'all, is Honeycomb and his partner tried to rob the guy, man. And they actually did. I don't know if it was him or his worker. They robbed somebody that this big timer is connected to. And during the robbery, something happened where Honeycomb BRAZY guy popped the nigga. Bam! Honeycomb name staying shit, him being the motherfucker. That's why you hear that song say, I'm the only one to blame it on. They said Honeycomb BRAZY did it. Honeycomb went to jail. He can't tell on this guy, so he had to sit it out. Naturally, he beat the case because, you know, niggas will say something to the police, but ain't no motherfucker testifying. They might have scraped up that little information off the block. Somebody said something accidentally, didn't know, but ain't no motherfuckers going to court. So he beat the case. So when he get out and he's into his music career, instead of him leaving that shit alone, he's talking shit. Now, I told y'all the guy's a big timer. So Honeycomb come home, he talking shit like, you just a rat with some money, you ain't never had heart. My dad used to take y'all when y'all was little boys, and you know all that shit. Then he got another song you hear him say, the biggest rat in the city got some bricks on my head. Yeah. And I watched Honeycomb too, and I said the same thing. I'm like, man, whoever Honeycomb into it with, this nigga is a heavy, y'all. Because every time Honeycomb step out, y'all, niggas is shooting at him. And it's his own fault because he go live every time he come out. So he gives them the location and they slide on him. They really trying to collect this bag that's on his head. And now Honeycomb is currently in jail, y'all. Because Honeycomb, he just got out and he's on parole. And I'm going to show y'all in 1 minute. Honeycomb has been on 4 or 5 shootouts that was caught on live, y'all. That was caught on live. Now, he laugh about it and he putting them up himself like it ain't nothing. But not only is people in the hood looking for you and shit like that, the police is watching the live too. You feel me? So he did a lot of incriminating himself and he got himself in trouble. Even the drug dealer just went to jail, and I think they currently in the same jail. They probably not together now. Now, y'all know they shot up Honeycomb BRAZY's grandparents' house. His grandparents' house was shot up, and it hit a propane tank, and it burned to the ground, y'all, right? Now, these niggas just spent and shot up his mama's house. Now, his mama don't stay there, but obviously they still own the property. They said they seen her in the neighborhood earlier that day, and she was there, and they probably thought she was going to spend the night. They spent back through there about 2 in the morning, spray up the house, goddamn it, and she wasn't there. Thank God she wasn't there. But let me just show y'all some of the clips I collected for y'all. I collected a few of the shootings, y'all can see, and I'm going to show y'all the drug dealer that they said allegedly he's supposed to be the guy that allegedly is putting the hits. He's not charged with none of them because he's dropping the bag. So naturally, he ain't get caught doing none of this shit, y'all, you know. So that's just what it is, man. But I just wanted y'all to get a brief assumption of what's going on, so when I start playing these clips, y'all know what's happening now. Okay. Okay. Now here go one of them. Let me see. We go start with the first one. His grandparents' house getting burned up. I'm gonna show y'all some of that one. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. Yeah, we gonna start. I'm gonna show y'all picture of his grandmama's house getting burned up.
Lord no. Lord no. Lord have mercy.
Using this video under Article 107 for educational purposes, y'all. And the copyright infringement act.
Man, I heard the boom. I thought it was somebody shooting something. I heard the boom, man. I seen balls come speeding from around the one way. Right back there behind us. This is crazy, man. No. You got a live wire down there too, sir. A live wire.
The whole house burned up, y'all. They said they shot up the house and a propane tank blew up in the damn house, man. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. No, Lord, no. This ain't the way, Lord. Lord have mercy.
Wow, man. You feel me? That's just enough of that, y'all. It's just so hurting, you know, to hate it like that. To see how it, man, that's just crazy. No, we won't see that one either. I'm just finna show y'all this one. Which one is this? I got.
The channel that you choose when coming back to YouTube.
No, not that, y'all. But yeah, I'm talking about this shit here is so crazy, y'all. Honeycomb got a lot of smoke in the city. This another one when he got shot at. Now listen, he talking and shit. He damn near distracting them, y'all. He ain't even got him on point because he talking about. Now they got guns like that, but he on parole, y'all.
That dumb shit. Stop playing that dumb shit. No, we ain't gonna shake Dizzle. Yeah. Bitch, you know, retarded. You heard me? All that retarded. You know how we rockin'. Oh my God.
Now watch you get in the car, y'all.
That bitch Shaq got the shit on. Shaq they got my little swag from him. That little boy got the shoe swag. Hey, it be a virus. They said virus stem. But I know you ain't killing up for like that, little bro. I know you ain't running up for like that, little bro.
That's his little brother. His little brother got cancer, y'all.
Like yeah.
The little cat.
They retarded. Yeah.
He fighting for his life on the street and in the hospital, y'all. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I like that clip as the whole fit. And do it.
Now, this is why the police went and just got him, y'all. 2 or 3 videos like this.
We really ride like that. We don't do it. We really ride like that. Hey, we giving away a Lakers Kobe Bryant jersey to the really big nigga in the game. Yeah, man, I bought a jersey. That bitch was too big. I bought a jersey that was too big. A autograph honeycomb Kobe Bryant jersey to the really size. Yeah, man, it was too big, so I had to buy another one. I had to buy another one, man. We need a big man. Whoever the big man stopping on nigga for real and the post for real, come get it, man. Yeah, you gotta be shooting that hoe like Kobe. We catching that bitch out of rebound for real, come get it. Got it.
Now, going on live will get y'all killed, y'all. Now, he is not paying, but he looking. Now, watch he see him, y'all. He finna see him pull up. He on point. He see him. He see him. See, he looking. They hitting now. Now they clapping back. That's his man, them clapping back, y'all. This is man, them clapping back. But check this out. This nigga on parole now. Now he shot that. That's one shootout, right? I want y'all to count him. He go another one. He go another one. I don't know if this one got sound. This another one. See, they shooting back. They even chased the car down. They out there, you know, and they ready. If they get their face out the phone, maybe they'll beat these niggas to the punch sometime. But they too much in the phone, y'all. They trying to be on live and shit. I'm telling you, this shit here get you killed, boy. This shit here will get you killed. Yeah, that's another one, y'all. This the shit the police used on him. This the shit the police used on him. Now I'm gonna find the clip. I want y'all to see the drug dealer that they charged with the let me see if this is it.
Listen, guys, the secret's out.
No. So what I want to say is, y'all guys, man, y'all out there, y'all got to get y'all face out these cameras, man, and pay attention to what's going on the street, man. You looking all in the camera. You know, so I don't know who the fuck that is, y'all. Excuse me for that. You know, I guess I be needing help sometime, y'all, because, man, I have to do all that.
Exclusive. A possible break in a high-profile unsolved
this the nigga who
An accused drug kingpin who briefly escaped jail yesterday, named as
this
a
the
person
nigga putting the money on Honeycomb Head, y'all.
Tony and Layla Lewis. They're the grandparents of local rapper Honeycomb BRAZY.
Now, Shelby Myers is live at the Baldwin County Jail tonight, and Shelby, this person of interest, is locked up there after sneaking out of the Clark County Jail last night.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise. And that's just part of the story. The big news tonight is that for the first time since Tony and Layla Lewis were murdered inside of their home months ago, detectives telling me they're taking a long, hard look at a guy named Darren Southall. He's here tonight on federal drug charges, but as the Mobile Chief of Staff James Barber tells me, his long rap sheet could be getting even longer.
Lord, I hope ain't nobody up in there.
A February night of horror caught on camera. Innocent grandparents Tony and Layla Lewis found dead inside their burned out Happy Hills home. Mobile investigators say Tony was shot to death before his house was set on fire. Their murders said to be retaliation for some beef their grandson and local rapper Honeycomb BRAZY had with a rival group. For 3 months, Fox News has continued to ask Mobile police for any leads in the unsolved case. And new tonight, Mobile's Chief of Staff James Barber with a big one. He tells me this man, Darren Southall, is a person of interest in the Lewis murders. A law enforcement source adding to that, telling me investigators believe it may have been a murder for hire. Southall is a dangerous man, according to Barber, and his rap sheet backs that up. He's been in and out of Mobile and Baldwin County jails since the 90s. He's currently accused by the feds of being head of a multi-million-dollar Gulf Coast drug ring that sold crack and powder cocaine, fentanyl, and other drugs. Last night, he escaped from the Clark County Jail for hours and was moved to the Baldwin County Correction Center when he was recaptured. Meanwhile, another twist in the story. Honeycomb BRAZY, whose real name is Nashawn Jones, is facing some legal troubles of his own. Just last week, the local rapper was indicted on gun and drug charges. He's been locked in Metro since May 3rd. And we want to make it clear again, Southall has not been charged with any crimes in relation to the Lewis's murder. Again, I'm told he is just a person of interest. Investigators, meantime, tell me that they believe multiple people are involved in the Lewis's murder. So if you know anything at all that could help law enforcement solve this case, give them a call. Live tonight in Bay Minette, Shelby Myers, Fox 10 News.
Okay. Now, you see what I'm talking about? Now, they both in the same jail now, right? Now, if Honeycomb in jail and this guy in jail, Who's out here stepping out? Somebody just went and shot up Honeycomb Mama house now, y'all. They now already stepped on the grandparents and shit. You know, these motherfuckers in Mobile, y'all playing it so foul, man. Y'all some shady niggas. I don't know who y'all OGs is. What's going on down there. Y'all need to get y'all shit together for real, for real. You know, and I know they dropping that bag and it's about money. I understand that. But shooting up houses, man, grandparents' houses and shit, that's crazy. Y'all know that was a Honeycomb grandparents' house. They knew that. Then they even tried to, now they just trying to step on his mama for what? The man in jail, he ain't doing nothing. What y'all still trying to get at him? Y'all just want to make him suffer. They just want to make him suffer. And like I say, Honeycomb, he need to realize you done outgrew that state, man. You done got too big. You need to move the rest of your little people from there. Get from out of there. And when you get out, do your little music and, hey, do what you do. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you because something that got monetized and I need to try to clean up shit and watch the way I speak. But y'all know what it is. It's bag dropping time. You don't get your hands dirty, you the boss. You stop even talking about it, dog. But it's a lot of shit done in the dark, and that's how it's supposed to be done. You know, them little problems supposed to just fade away, homie. They supposed to fade away. And don't talk about it. You don't need to be patted on the back about that because this real smoke. You ain't trying to get no clout off this smoke. You trying to get from under this motherfucking cloud because dude ain't playing with you. He done had your paper locked off, and Honeycomb them ain't playing. They stepping. And all them shootouts, y'all see I just showed y'all back to back. And he put them up. All that shit come off Honeycomb page. And that's what the police said. So the one where he was showing his guys, now he was proud of that because he like, yeah, I got these boys dressed nice. I got them with the long clips. And he flexing a little bit. He ain't thinking about, nigga, you on parole, man. You can't be hanging out. You don't supposed to be with no gang members. Then they got guns and sticks. And then you getting caught in shootouts, okay? And then the niggas hollering, get the gun, shoot back. So they already know. First you told them you had the guns from showing the video. Now you showing them that y'all will use these motherfuckers. That's one shootout, then another shootout, and another shootout. He done been caught on live in about 8 goddamn shootouts, y'all. 8. You feel me? And I even said it, y'all. My shit, I swear to God, I need to get a lottery ticket. I say it all the time. I said, man, Honeycomb, they ain't gonna get you for no new shit. They gonna be riding the camera back and get you for one of them motherfucking shootouts. That's exactly what the fuck they did, y'all. And when they picked Honeycomb up just recently, he was had a concert in that little town, let's say Mobile. He had a concert in Mobile. He was in another little neighboring town. I don't know the name, something. He was, you know, in the city, but in one of the little suburb towns. And the police slid up on him and picked him up. Mobile called the neighboring town, told him, hey, bring us BRAZY. He woo-woo. So when they pulled up on him, the chick like, how y'all know he was here? How y'all know where he at? Man, somebody snitching, bruh. And the police said, no, ain't nobody snitching. He said, it's easy to find you when you on goddamn it live. Everything you do, you put it on live. Honeycomb on live all day, y'all. All day he on live. And the police tracked this shit, and that's how they know where he at. Same thing the killers did. Now, I ain't even gonna try to even go through and show y'all the mama shootout because it was just a doorbell camera. It caught it. It was just like 4 or 5 shots, you know, and just psh, 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 psh. And when she came the next day, she see it. She like, damn, they shot this motherfucker up that night. They know who house it was. You know, it looked like a house that's been in their family for a little while. Hey, it's time to rent that out to some more people, and better yet, sell it. It's time to sell that. You know, you getting a little money, fuck that. If your grandparents gone, her roots gone, and your mama still there, pick all them up and get them up out of there. That's all. You can't hit what you can't see, y'all. Y'all be thinking, oh, it's so easy. It's hard for us guys, well, I won't say us, but us guys in the city and young families to get away from gang banging and shit when their family don't have money. But when your family got money, it's not a problem. If your son in the shootout ship his ass to motherfucking Mississippi somewhere, ship them to another state somewhere, and it's easy to get away from shit. But when you ain't got no money and you got to stay on that block, then you got to buckle down, and niggas got to be tough and get it how they live. Got to teach them how to use the tool and not be a punk and shit. That's why these streets are so rough, y'all. You know, I just want to say, y'all pray for Honeycomb Brazy, man. I really thought when he signed with Jay Prince, y'all, that it would get better. I don't know what Jay Prince them did. You know, it don't seem like they helped the situation at all, man. You know, I think they threw him a little money and he did what he do. I know he make up his own mind. He don't want to leave because he like, man, these niggas stepped on my grandparents. I got to be down here. But you don't have to be down there to watch them niggas step on shit. They can step on shit on their own. All you need is a motherfucking cash out, and you don't do it. Give them somebody connected. Let them do what they do. You stay out of it. You're the boss. You too big, man. For real. Man, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share this video, man. You know, support G-Shrimp, everybody, faith, baby daddy, voice of the street. I'm out, man. Shout out to that motherfucker, G-Shrimp, man. You know, fully gang in the building, man. I'm out.